back to another video. This is another edition of what I'm eating this week / grocery outlet haul. So I'm just gonna go through what I'm eating this week and for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, my protein, carbs, and fats, and what I got from grocery outlet this week. A lot of the stuff is the same. One of the things that helps with decision making and planning for me is having the same thing over and over again. And I know people sometimes have issues with that, but truly it's when you think about decision fatigue and like making the same decision over and over again, you get tired. So deciding what to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, it's not worth my energy anymore. So I will literally eat the same thing for like 30 days in a row and then switch. And so I just make sure that I rotate my veggies and meats and things like that, every month or so. But truly it helps with, I've just made a video on anxiety. And one of the things that helps me from having anxiety about a lot of things is just repeating the same thing over and over again. So for my meals, you guys will notice that I do a lot of variations of the same thing because that's one less thing I have to think about that allows me to have better willpower later in the day. So there's nothing wrong with having the same thing over and over again because it actually allows you to make good decisions. One thing that clients will say is like, well, by the end of the night, like I just don't feel like cooking, or I don't feel like making things, or I have cravings or whatever. But if I want you to try and not make so many decisions throughout your day and see how much willpower you have left when it comes to your meals. Because I noticed for me, when I just don't think about breakfast and lunch, I'm more likely to make a better dinner. Simply for the fact that the decision fatigue is gone. It's completely gone. I'm not tired of making multiple decisions in a day around food. So oftentimes you guys will see me, I'll have the same post-workout shake for like 30 days. I'll have the same, late night protein snack for days because it makes it easy, and I know what feels good and what makes my body feel energized, and I don't have to second guess it. Okay, so anyway, let's get into it. Let's start with my proteins. This week for protein, I was looking for the other turkey breasts that I get, but sometimes this is really cheap and it's actually better than regular lunch meat. It's the natural Oscar Mayer's, and I like it because it's got just turkey breast, sea salt, honey, vinegar, cultured celery juice, cherry powder. It's gluten-free, which some turkey is not, you guys. Some of the way they process turkey, it's not gluten-free. So I got this. I'll be making sandwiches out of that. I've got some power greens as well. These are organic from grocery outlet. I use this for my sandwiches. So I put this as lettuce on my sandwiches. And then if I feel like making a salad this week, I might use the rest of this because it does expire on May 12th. I know I said proteins first, but whatever. I have these turkey burgers from Trader Joe's. These are kind of heavy on fat, but I love these with zucchini and then my potatoes for fries. So they're 10 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbohydrate, and 22 grams of protein, so a nice source of protein. So I'll finish those up because I've got 2 more left. You guys know that with my anemia, I try and eat red meat weekly. So this is my red meat. Typically what I do with my ground beef is I will just cook it all at once with a basic seasoning. So sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. And then depending on what I want for the week, I'll change it up. So if I want to make my soup, then I'll add some chili powder, I'll add some lime or whatever to my meat when it's already cooked. If I want to have teriyaki, then I'll add some ginger, I might add some cilantro, and then I pour my teriyaki sauce on top. So one way to switch up your meats is to just cook it pretty basically at first and then add seasoning later. This is also from Trader Joe's, or not Trader Joe's, from Grocery Outlet. It is grass-fed ground beef. My other source of protein, omega-3, is so good for you, and you get it from fish. So these are my 2 frozen salmon patties that I'll be finishing. These are wild caught salmon. So I'll be having these. I try to have fish twice a week. It's really good for anti-inflammation, as well as, you know, that omega-3s are the only proven supplement to help with belly fat. It's also shown to have positive benefits to brain health. So I do try and add omega-3s for my mental health as well. So those are the proteins I'm having this week, and then my greens. Now, for greens, I got organic zucchini. Right now, I'm still not eating broccoli and cauliflower, and that my stomach is doing pretty well with that. So I'm gonna keep that up. And then these are the organic green beans that I get from Grocery Outlet, you guys, because they're organic in this huge bag, and there's so many of them. They also have organic broccoli and cauliflower, and it's just so cheap. And it's like they're, you know, you get a lot, and you don't have to worry about wasting it because it's such a big bag. I've been eating these gluten-free waffles for breakfast. They're easy as a carb for me because I work early in the morning now. Sometimes I have clients. It's nice for me to just pop these in the toaster oven and then add a little peanut butter. And these are gluten-free, and they've got they're vegan. Not that I'm a vegan, but sometimes it's nice to just have something that's a little bit, got some different ingredients in it. So yeah, these are berry flavored waffles. All the ingredients in here are things that you would normally can pronounce, which I appreciate. And they actually taste better than Van's gluten-free waffles, which is why I stopped buying them. So these, and then lastly, I'm gonna do a taste test of this cereal. Maybe I'll do it tonight after, maybe I'll have this for dessert. I don't really do that, but I wanted to do a video of this RX cereal. It's a little higher in calories, so it's 270, but the serving size is 1 1/4 cup, which I fully appreciate because it's like, y'all, nobody's out here eating a half a cup of cereal. Like, they're just not, you know? So it's got 9 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbohydrate, and 12 grams of protein. It's got 5 or 6 ingredients, so I'm down for it. I think I'll go ahead and make a video on a taste test of this. So that's what I'm eating this week. All right, you guys. If you have questions or if you have suggestions or other things that you buy from Grocery Outlet, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the refrigerator and get started with my meal prep. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at _coach.joe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.